Allegro Musical Entertainment, we will gladly bring the Rio Brothers. So it makes a reality for those who's been following with them on YouTube for so many years. Woo! So we have a fan base here. So they'll be entertaining tonight with all your favorite songs and love songs, rock and roll and slow rock and whatever. It goes to country music. But anyway, we would like to thank the Reef for having us here. After we changed the venue from Americana Theater, they were able to provide us a date for the change of the venue. And also we would like to thank everyone who've been helping with us. I think I have enough names here, but there's so many. So I just want to say thank you for making this a reality. And so let the show begin.
Kunin kami doon at palikas na kami dito. Naglakad lang kami papuntang terminal. Isang oras kami nakarating doon.
Nung lumikas kami, 15 kami lahat. Mahigit 2 araw. Yung mga bitbit namin noon, biskwit, candy, saka isang galong ng tubig. Hanggang papunta dito sa Manila na.
Pagdating namin dito sa Manila, sabi namin, mahala na.
Hindi talaga madali dito sa Manila kasi hindi mo ba alam yung pasikot-sikot dito.
Naalala ni Papa na meron pala kaming calling card kay Mr. Rifentes.
I first met this group June 22nd, 2012. So I gave them my simple calling card. Should they come to Manila?
Grabe naman sana. Ibinilad lang namin sa sikat ng araw.
Yun, tumawag ko. Isang shoot lang. Punta ka doon. I met with them and I immediately said to myself, I have to call Tambang Kiss.
Sabi niya, there is this young music band. Can you audition them? Tingnan mo kung if they can make a living here in Manila. At the end of it, nagpalakpakan yung mga nakikinig, yung banda.
Yung tugtog ng mga anak ko, na-appreciate din niya na magagaling daw. Yun ang umpisa na binigyan kami ng break dito.
This is a great story of empowerment. Survivors trying to do something out of their talent.
Sa lahat ng pinagdaanan namin sa Tacloban, alam namin na hindi kami pababayaan ng Panginoon.
Widely acknowledged as the Philippines' finest Beatles tribute band, the Rio Brothers has astonished the music world with their phenomenal success shortly after breaking into Manila's music scene when their hometown of Tacloban was ravaged by Typhoon Yolanda, international name Haiyan, in November 2013. 8 years after they broke into Manila's music scene, the band continues to have the same energy and enthusiasm in their performances. As 5 real siblings performing separate instruments, the band is a unique phenomenon. There is no other Rio Brothers group like them in Manila or anywhere, except the very successful Osmond Brothers of the 70s. That in itself has become an attraction to concert goers. Enjoy an evening singing with the band songs from the Beatles, the Beach Boys, Dave Clark 5, the Bee Gees, Garol Lewis and the Playboys, the Letterman, Then Ventures, America, and much, much more. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Rio Brothers.
Oh, give me my love, babe, just like Alright, good evening, Springfield! How are you guys? Are you all excited for tonight? Alright, once again, we are the Ray Brothers Band. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome to our US, starting to be our 13th show here in the US. Again, thank you so much for the warm welcome. Again, a round of applause to all of us, and of course to the producer, the Electro Musical. Thank you so much to Sir Joe Sebak for bringing us here for the third time in the US. Alright, once again, we're the Ray Brothers, and tonight we'd like to give you some set of songs way back in the 60s to 70s, especially of the Beatles. There are a lot of Beatles fans out there. Glad you enjoyed this night. And of course, we'd like to give you some song other than the Beatles later on. So here's another song from the Beatles and it's oh rock and roll. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose, yes, that girl. If you don't take her out tonight, she's gonna change her mind. And I will take her out tonight, and I will treat her right. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose, yes, that girl. sitting in his Noah land, making always Noah plans, but nobody doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Noah man, please listen. You don't know what's your listen. Noah man, the world is he's as blind as he can be, just sees what he wants to see. Noah man, can you see me at all? Noah man, don't worry, take your time. Don't worry, live it up to somebody else. Doesn't have the point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Noah man, listen, you don't know what you're missing. Noah man, the world is ours. He's a real Noah man, sitting in his Noah land, making all his Noah plans, but nobody. Making all his Noah plans, but nobody. Making all his Noah plans, but nobody. Alright, thank you so much. Did you enjoy it? How are you guys? Good to see you tonight. Our first time here in Missouri. Thank you so much for having us. Of course, it's a great place. Of course, everybody else. Once again, for the Ray Brothers Band, we're blood brothers from Tacloban City. And yeah, we were discovered last 2013 after the devastation of Super Typhoon Haiyan in our province, Leyte, and we moved to Manila. And then we guested a fundraising concert for the victims of the Super Typhoon. And that's where we get our big break as a Beatles tribute band from the Philippines. And tonight I'd like to give you a set of songs from those bands, and of course other bands of the Beatles. And I hope you enjoy this with us. And this time, this will be the set of songs that we played last 2013, and I'd like to share it with you guys. Hope you like this. Thank you. I need somebody help, not just anybody help. No, I need someone help. When I was young, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's help in any way. And now these days are gone, I'm not so self-assured. There are places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone, and some remain. All these places at the moment, with lovers and friends, as we can recall. Some of them, someone living in my life. I love them all, but of all these friends and set of the cover songs, the early Beatles songs, and cover music from the YouTube. And I would like to ask everyone, for those, have you all been watching our YouTube covers? Yeah, thank you so much for supporting us. And of course, through the pandemic, we started doing cover songs, uploaded in YouTube, and yeah, to grow our audience online. And here you are now. Thank you so much for supporting us, guys. Thank you so much. And of course, I'd like to introduce the band again, the Plug Brothers. From the eldest is the drummer Reno. Rob, our bass guitarist. It is RJ, lead guitarist. And Diane Raymond on rhythm guitar. And I'd like to introduce to you our new member of the band, our youngest brother Roy. Join us here at keyboards. We got a lot of fans. Alright, this time I'd like to give you a set of Beatles songs that are hard to play live. That's why we have Roy here to join us and to help us do the keyboards. So, if you know the song, guys, you can sing with us.
What do I do when my love is away?
certain that it happens all the time. What do you see when you turn on the light? I can't tell you, but I know what's mine. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Ooh, I get high with a little help from my friends. Ooh, that's right, with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. That's right, with a little help from my friends. Yes, I get by with a little help from my friends. With a little help from my friends. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Better later was the bar was going forward. But we had a set of pleasure to know. And all the people that come and go, stop and say hello. On the corner of the brand new motor, little children like a them behind his back. And the bank never wears a flag. From the pouring rain, very strange. Better ladies in my ears and in my eyes. They're beneath the blue suburban skies. I said, meanwhile, better ladies, there is a fireman with an hourglass. And in his pocket is a portrait of a bee. Likes to keep his fire anciently. It's a green machine. Better ladies in my ears and in my eyes. For a fish and vegan pies. Summer, meanwhile, behind the shelter in the middle of the roundabout. The announcer selling walkers from a train. And though she visits, she's seen a play. She's anyway. Better late to Barbara, she's another customer. See you back, you're still waiting for a train. And then the fireman rushes in from the pouring rain. Then sing, better ladies in my ears and in my eyes. Beneath the blue suburban skies, I said, meanwhile, better ladies in my ears and in my eyes. Beneath the blue suburban skies, better ladies. Thank you so much. Once again, Roy, thank you so much. You can hand plus to Roy Mark. Guys, join us later on. You want more? Right this I would like to give you a couple songs of rock and roll songs of Beatles. For those who want to groove and dance with this song, you can guys just enjoy this. One, two, three, four. Standing in the dark, it's so fountain, try to get to all of the friends. The man in the map said you gotta go back, but you know they didn't even give us a chance. Christ, you know it ain't easy. You know how hard it can be. The way things are going, they gonna crucify me. Finally made a plane to Paris, I'll be running down to the sand. Peter Brown gonna say you can make it okay. You can get married into blood on his brain. Christ, you know it ain't easy. You know how hard it can be. The way things are going, they gonna crucify me. Drove from Paris to the Amsterdam Hilton, talking in a dance for a week. These people said, see what to do in bed. I said, we're only trying to get us a piece. Christ, you know it ain't easy. You know how hard it can be. The way things are going, they're gonna crucify me. Saving up the money for the rainy day. Even know how you close your charity. Last time the wife said, oh boy, when you're older, you don't think nothing with you, but you son of me. Made a life to keep in Vienna, eating chocolate cake in the back. Then these people said, she's gone through his hat. You look just like you use a drag. You know it ain't easy. You know how hard it can be. The way things are going, they're gonna crucify me. Caught the early plane back to London. ETA gets down to the side. The man from the press said, we wish you success. It's good to have a photo of that. Christ, you know it ain't easy. You know how hard it can be. The way things are going, they're gonna crucify me. The way things are going, they're gonna crucify me. Well, they took some honey from the tree, dress it up in a golden thing. Everybody's trying to be my, everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby now. God bless life, that fast forward. We'll never go my road. Everybody's trying to be my, everybody's trying to be my baby. Everybody's trying to be my baby now. Alright, that was fun. We'll do more later on. That was just a warm up, guys. We'll do more later on. Alright, this time I would like to give ourselves songs which come from other bands in the 1960s. So these are the songs of the Turtles, of the Temptations, of the Bee Gees at one. And yeah, let's try it.
Somewhere I had to break you'll never leave it. What does it bring if I ain't got you? I ain't got you. I ain't got you. I ain't got you. Don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. In my bed, I see your face again. I know a friend of mine. Hey, I'm so blind, I'm blind, yeah, I'm blind. I'm a man, can't you see who I am? And I live and breathe for you. Oh, what does it do if I get you? If I get you, don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like. Love somebody the way I love you. Oh, baby, you don't know what it's like. Yeah, you don't know what it's like. Yeah, you don't know what it's like. Baby, you don't know what it's like to love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you. To love somebody, to love somebody the way I love you.
Know that today is a special love song to the Bee Gees, everyone.
I feel you touch me, pouring rain. In the moment that you're wonderful, I wanna feel you in my arms again. And you come to me on a summer breeze, you be warm in your love and your soft baby. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? So how deep is our love? I need to love, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all share this thing. We belong to you and me. I believe in you. You know the door to the very soul. You're the light in the deepest darkest hour. You're my savior when I fall. And you made a thing I care for you. When you know I'm inside and I really do. And it's me you need to show. How deep is your love? So how deep is our love? I need to love, 'cause we're living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they all much love anymore. It's as high as a mountain and hard to climb. Love is such a beautiful thing. When you want to, make love to sing. Precious love, nobody gets too much heaven on. It's much harder to come. I'm waiting around. Nobody gets too much love anymore. It's as high as a mountain and hard to climb. Love is such a beautiful thing. A summer day, are you just a dream to Nobody gets too much heaven on. It's much harder to come. I'm waiting in line. Nobody gets too much love anymore. It's as wide as a river and hard to Thank you so much. That was Reno to Barricade. Thank you from the Beatles, everyone. Everybody do one more. Let's do this another melody songs to the Beatles. Let's continue dancing tonight, everyone. Come on, Springfield. That's alright, that's okay. Maybe look the other way. Oh I gotta be cool, relax, get all my track and take a backseat, a drive. Take over on the motorbike, alright. Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love. I just can't handle this thing, boy. I'm
Alright, thank you so much everyone, that's all. Alright, that was the dance with rock and music. Thank you so much. Did you enjoy it? Thank you so much Springfield once again for the Ray Brothers Band. Again, for those who don't know the Ray Brothers, they come from our initials. We all start with letter R. And our middle name is Evasco, and then family name is Otik. That's why it's called Rayo or R-E-O. Again, this is not our family name. As in now. Alright, that was the set of the dance of music, and thank you so much, and I hope you're enjoying the night with us. And would like to go back again. We'd like to go back to Tacloban. No, I'm joking. We'd like to give you a number. They're called the Beach Boys. Do you know the Beach Boys? Let's try this band and enjoy this kind of music. And of course, greatest contribution to the music world from California, called the Beach Boys, and I'd like to pay tribute to the band. And I hope you like this.
There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go to get away from it all. But isn't that sad? Some people drink nothing in your. Will we fall in love to the rhythm of a speedrun band? We're down to go, Jamaica, ooh, I wanna take you to Bermuda, Bahama, Bahama, pretty mama, Diablo, Montego, baby, we wanna take you out in Mexico. We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where you wanna go. We're gonna go. Someday, USA. And Jesus won, the system on his face. Said we ain't closers, we don't know the telly. All over the hall, oh, why me now, baby? Everybody's gonna serving USA. Serving USA. Everybody's gonna serve, serving USA. Yeah, everybody's gonna serve, serving USA. Yeah, everybody's serving USA. Same old street. I gotta find a new place where the kids are here. The bunnies and me are getting away well known. Yeah, the bad guys know what's in the league with so long. house, a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. We'd like to know a little bit about you for a while. We'd like to help you learn to help yourself. Look around, you won't see a sympathetic guy. Stroll around the grounds until you feel alone. And kiss you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hiding place where no one ever goes. Going to that place where it's your cupcake. It's a little secret, just a Robinson's affair. Most of all, you've got to hide it from the kids. Look at you, Mrs. Robinson. Jesus loves you more than you will know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. God bless you, please, Mrs. Robinson. Heaven holds a place for those who pray. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Sitting on the sofa on a Sunday afternoon. Going to that candidate's debates. Laugh about it, shout about it when you've got to choose. Every way you look at it to lose. Better have you gone, John and Angie, or what nation says to slowly eyes to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's that you say, Mrs. Robinson? Show to Joe what's left and gone away. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Get a shiver in the dark, get ready, let it cross the midnight. Son of the river is something to hold everything. Then it's blowing Dixie, double quarter. Feel right when you hear the music breathe. Coming in out of rain to hear the jazz go down. Competition in other places, but a home to blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south, London town. You check out Guitar Jordan, he knows on the chord. Minus the flare and he doesn't want to make it cry. Setting on guitar is all he can't afford. When he gets up under the lights to play his theme. Harry doesn't, if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything. Saving it up Friday night. We're Sultans, we are Sultans of Swing. And then the man stepped right up to the microphone. Said at last it's just the time, boy. Good night, now it's time to go home. When he gets up under the lights to play his thing. We're the Sultans, we are the Sultans of Swing.
Thank you so much, those of Dire Straits and Paul Simon of Garvin Co. And I hope you enjoyed that number, guys. And once again, thank you so much, everyone. Beyond the Ray Brothers, thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed that night with us. And this time, I would like to go back again to the Beatles. Their most iconic songs that would like to invite everyone to sing with us with these setup songs.
Come on, let's pick growing up slowly. You gotta do apple. You holy roller. You gotta head down too easy.
you so much. That was from the Alan Parsons Project. Are you enjoying the night, guys? Once again, we are the Ray Brothers, and thank you so much for the warm welcome. Thank you so much. And of course, we'd like to thank the following. Of course, thank you to the production staff. Thank you so much to Normally Sebag. Thank you so much, Ate Norms. Hello po sa Ate Norms. Thank you. To Alexa Davis, thank you so much. Where's Alexa? Alexa? To Ana Avellanosa, thank you so much. To Dr. Tony and Flor de Malanta, thank you so much po. Ayan po. Hello po. And to RJ and Joy Sebag, thank you so much. And nandun po sila, si RJ, thank you so much. To Raymond Flygel, thank you Sir Raymond. Thank you. And to the promoter, producer, Electro Musical Entertainment, Mr. Joel Sebag, palapaka po natin. And Miss Luella Sebag, thank you so much. Sila po yung dahilan kung bakit kami nandito ngayon sa US for the third time. Thank you so much, guys. And of course, everybody else here, thank you so much. And a big shout out to the Reef and staff management. Thank you so much for the wonderful sound and this beautiful place for the night show. Thank you so much, and once again, brought the Rio Brothers Band. We'd love to do our last few set of songs. Maybe we'll come back next year, guys, and we'll see you soon. I hope everybody would come back. And yeah, let's enjoy rock and roll. And this will be our last few songs. Thank you so much once again. And we'd like to invite everyone to sing with us this most iconic song from John Lennon and Paul McCartney. up, make it louder, come on, sing! Thank you so much, everyone's here for the Ray Brothers Band. Yeah, there are more to read. Alright, congratulations to Steve and Teresa. Happy wedding anniversary. Hello guys, thank you so much for joining us here. And of course, thank you so much, Steve, for having us for lunch today. Thank you, that was very nice. That was very sumptuous. Thank you so much. And we joined the Ozark and Ozark welcome and we'd like to dedicate a song to Steve, of course. Guys. Do you want more? I think we'd like to give you it's a very last and final song.